But at the very least, if you guys look below the stream, we have new, what is it called? I'm not sure what it's called, but check below the stream and you can see that we have like different layouts pretty much. Been focusing on my stream like crazy. That's good, Ruby. I'll try to tune in at some point. How often do you stream these days? Yeah, I would say Leffen is the best Fox versus Peach by quite a big margin. Solo Marth can win a major. Peach also loses to like Marth, probably Falcon, probably Samus. Might lose to like Falco. He does lose to Puff. So like, yes, you need to change up your strategy against Puff compared to like, no, against Isis I mean, compared to a lot of other characters. But like, yeah. Handoffs is not entirely like guaranteed. Like if you're in the middle of the stage, Nana is like randomly throwing the opponent in a random direction. But if you're next to the ledge, like around this area, I had some European pizza in Amsterdam, and I gotta say it's better than American. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go. And then Sweden is even better. Trust me. Into the matchup for the past, like, 8 years. And I don't really have the most faith in a lot of other Peach mains. Like, no offense, but I feel like they could do a better job. Like when I took a 1-year break from Melee, I didn't really watch much Melee either because like, you know. Some things I dislike about Nintendo. I feel like Nintendo doesn't really care at all about a huge portion of their fans. Like people that actually like to play video games, not games where you basically finish the game. The game finishes itself automatically. I feel like they used to try to appeal to casuals, where like a lot of the old school games, like even if you could be a casual gamer, like the difficulty open, they're basically giving tickets. So people are not gonna rush down the store trying to grab a Wii. So basically, if you have a ticket, you're allowed to buy a Wii. So I see this, you know, the bunch of tickets. Like, of course, one by one, like the bunch gets smaller, and the person right in front of me gets the very last ticket. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding with me? Like, why? Why? I was waiting here for like 5 hours. Yeah, it was so bad. Well, the thing is, I ended up hating Wii, and ever since then, I have not bought, like, you know, a home console like Wii U or Switch. free wins. Maybe not free wins, but you know what I mean. Like, at my worst, I still have to fight them. But at their worst, with the exception of maybe H-Box, they lose beforehand, so they never give like free wins to me or H-Box. Like, if Mango have a bad day, then he loses to like maybe Chudat, Plop, Axe, or maybe even Max. It's not guaranteed that I'll be ranked first. Like, what if I lose every single tournament after Evo, but I win Evo? Then I'm probably still not going to be ranked first. All his results is like super even between the rest. Then I could still be first. As well, like him and Mute King 3rd and 4th in some order. But that's the only 2 placements with any sort of like, you know, realistic outlook. I'm not going to Gamo. I'm not going to Gamo. He's on the East Coast visiting some friends. EOG Disciple, what did Blur say? What did it say? I'll have a short break. I'll grab a monster and then I will be back. So I will be back very soon. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to follow the channel in case you hadn't already. And also, thanks for all the support. As always, means a lot. And yes, God of Cereal, I do agree. We need to decide on the $10. Are you going to teach Mewtwo King the Ices matchup? It seems like he's going to stick with Marth now, and I personally have no experience really playing Marth against Ices. Yo, Machinimi, thank you for the resub. 17 months. Also a $25 sub. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Damn, that puts us up to 6 $25 subs. Damn, you guys are catching up to the $10 subs. We have 8 $10 subs and 6 $20. Yeah, I could see this being an emote. Did people see the link from the Great British Ninja of the Golden Peach? Meganini, take care, dude. See you next time. Is it really better to be stronger on FD, which you will probably lose anyway if you're playing as Mewtwo King, or better at the stages you actually expect to have a chance on? I would rather be stronger on more stages than being less weak on your worst stage. I think UGS Gold Peach should be $25 emote now. Alright, let's do it. Tomato King emotes. It's kind of like the mango emotes we had. I feel like it was like funny at first, but Like, the Mute King Isis one will always stick around. But the other two Mute King emotes, like, at least one of them will go. For you guys. I had such a blast. I would love to come back. Used to tell Josh to get rid of mid-set coaching, and I am 100% confirmed. Understanding-wise, I believe Android is up there for being the best in teams. But yes, him not being as good in singles, he's still good in singles, don't get me wrong, but him not... Dude, I don't understand how we all got so fucked up. It was some crazy stuff. It was some crazy stuff happening that night. I'm not gonna say a name, like, the people that follow the stream during the boot camp, or actually it was Levin's stream actually, the day after we got drunk. My lifestyle, being a smasher, streamer, all of that. But our apartment is small, and even for me it's kinda annoying to have people over sometimes. I still bring people over because, like, partly one part of me wants to bring them over, and one part of me kinda needs to get to practice. But having a bigger place is gonna be a bigger relief, if that makes sense. I feel like Plup still might mention HBox, which also would make sense. I feel like it's kind of both me and HBox. Is there a demon video of yours in the making? And no, it's not. I'm pretty sure I heard those were recorded at what's it called? Smash Rivalries. So, and I wasn't there since I wasn't invited. Wasn't invited. Do you stream on weekends? Yeah, when I'm in Sweden I normally do, unless I have a tournament, of course. Entertaining the fans when you play? Not much, to be honest. I don't like it when I play against HBox. Like, I want to give the people something more, but it's still, like, a little bit in the back of my head, but I wouldn't say it's, like, a main priority. And I feel like the people that really want me to, like, the people that consider themselves fans of me, I feel like they would care more for me, like half my life, more than half my conscious life. But at the end of the day, it's also my work. I have a team I play for. I have bills to pay, and tournament winnings is by far my biggest sort of income. And I can't, like, you know, risk starting to lose way more in order to, like, please people. HBox. But Summit 2 was actually, like, pretty sick sets. I feel like those are the most underrated sets I had against HBox. At Summit 2, like, especially like set 1, it was more of like a bit more aggressive approach. I had a more aggressive mindset going into that set, and who knows, maybe I go back to that at some point. Still played like pretty solid at Royal Flush, I was just very unclutch. But this time around, especially like, to be fair against Leffen, I feel like I played pretty shitty. He still clearly could have been beating me. Me and Leffen will always go like back and forth. It's like it bounces back and forth. The counterpoint is that allowing inset coaching makes for higher level melee. I guess, but you can say that people like running 100 meters, allowing what is it called, steroids, makes people run faster. And maybe some people want to see that, but it's finishing up on Saturday already. So it's gonna be really, really busy. And even day one is like gonna be crazy.